in life to not take yourself too seriously, and caricatures are certainly one way of making sure that doesn't happen.
Niall O'Loughlin is a caricature artist from Dunboyne in County Meath and has made a career for himself poking fun at the man on the street and some well-known faces too. I went along to his studio to have a look. So for the great unwashed, like me, just explain the difference between a portrait and a caricature.
A portrait is more just exactly as you are, and they tend to be almost more flattering. A caricature can be a mix of both. They emphasise good and bad points. I suppose with a caricature, you're picking out those key features that makes you different from everybody else.
Oh, and that could be a big nose.
Women, like I love drawing women, big eyes, give them bigger eyes. You know.
You went to college. You did art. What took you down the route of caricature?
I was always that way inclined from the time I could draw. I used to do the teachers, you know, sketches of all the classmates and so on. So I was kind of known as the doodler, the messer at the back. Yeah, I remember my teacher said to me once, "If you don't stop, doodling, you're going to end up drawing the dough." Really? Half right. I ended up drawing, but not the dough. Yeah.
Okay. But drawing is your life.
Everything. Yeah.
Okay. Because you have a fairly hectic life, but you've also got a list of celebrities from here at home and from abroad that you caricatured for.
I suppose as a football fan, the most famous would be Pele. That was a big deal to me. Yeah, to meet him and to actually present him with a painting of himself was fantastic. And I mean, after that, I suppose Shane McGowan would be also a hero of mine. To meet him and actually give him a painting and hang out with him and stuff was, yeah.
So you've done caricatures of Imelda May, Westlake.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was my first commission, was Westlake. I wasn't a huge fan of their music, but when we went to watch them rehearse and stuff and see them sing, they were actually really good. I'm a little bit older, but yeah, it was good.
Well, outside of famous faces, your living is made doing invitations and weddings and things like this.
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes people get the idea that sometimes I get an email that say, "Do you only do famous people?" And like the opposite is completely true. I weddings, just gifts for people retiring, people leaving. That's what I do. That's the other side of it. Is just publicity, really, I suppose. And
you got a little bit of publicity recently because of your caricature of Angelina and Brad.
Do you know what? A missing child wouldn't got as much attention as this. Honestly, it was bizarre. It's a life size. When I say life size, it was about 6 foot high cutout of the two of them that I had I used it for wedding fairs and expositions. And it's gone. Stolen, no idea where it went.
Do you know if it's a Brad fan, an Angelina fan?
I think it's in a student flat somewhere with a road sign to Killarney or Galway and cones and stuff. I just think some students or something nicked it.
The process of doing a caricature. You're going to talk us through it, because you say that you could do, say, a caricature of me or somebody like me in a couple of minutes.
When I'm working at events, I actually even amaze myself. Somebody can sit in front of me, and within 1 minute, everybody can stand and say, "Oh my God, that's them." Within 3 minutes, 4 minutes, it's done. Cleaned up, everything.
Okay.
100%, yeah. 3, 4, or 5 minutes max.
You're also a press cartoonist.
Yeah, I work for the Sun newspaper, which is brilliant, because I think every week I have like 1 or 2 cartoons that needs to get out, and the Sun allows me to do that. So the topical story of the week, they tell me what it is, and I put my own slant on it, and I just love that. Yeah, I love the political stuff.
Well, being the creative person that you are, it's no surprise to find out that you've worked in animation, because you've worked on a few features that we would have seen.
Yeah, the last thing I worked on was All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was for American Tail 2.
Okay.
Then I worked for Brown Bag. I did a lot of Give Up Your Old Sins.
I've done a caricature of myself in civil.
I have.
Okay. Have you been kind? Have you been gentle?
I think so. I think so, yeah. Again, it's a mix of, I started off with sketches of both of you, and I would have scanned the sketches, and then I would have painted up digital.
Okay.
Yeah. Devilishly handsome, Martin.
Devilishly handsome.
Yeah.
I wish.
Just please don't say you love me, 'cause I might not say it back. Doesn't mean my heart's so scared when you look at me like that.
And that is us. as seen through the caricatured eyes of Niall Loughlin.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Oh, I mean, I actually think you don't look too bad.
I look as if I'm grumpy.
I think you don't look bad. I
But
look
that's
like
how I look anyway.
a very pointy chin, but
Yeah.
he's given me a nice figure, so that's so thanks for that.
So you're a happy girl.
Yeah. I don't-
Niall's he's a lovely, lovely guy, and we had a great time with him at his studio in Dunboyne. Anyway, that is you and I immortalised in
Forever.
caricature.
We'd have to hang that up inside now.
Yes, definitely.
Now, our next guest is warning women against placing too much